Hey YouTube, it's Cody here with Team Keef. And anyways, today I'm going to do a deck profile of windups, but they're not actually what I want to play. I've been testing Inzektors on DN, and I'm like 16-1 with them right now. I really like the build I have, and I don't know. I just don't have time to go to locals with school and all, so I can't get the cards, so I don't know if I'll be able to play them at the next regionals I go to. If not, this is probably the wind-up build I'll play. But, anyways, so... It's... 2 wind-up magician. 3 wind-up shark, or rat. 3 wind-up shark. 3 wind-up rabbit. 2 effect veilers. 2 thunder kings. 2 snowman eaters. Sangan, and then 2 tour guides. The reason I only run 2 wind-up magician is because 3 is really bad in the hand. Like, it's so bad. It's not like, I don't know how people can get away with running 3. It's just so bad. I don't know. 2 Pot of Duality. Dark Hole. Monster Reborn. 2 MST. Heavy Storm. Pot of Avarice. And then 3 Factory. I didn't used to like 3 Factory, but now that it's not really loop based, I don't know, it's pretty good. Especially when it's a war of attrition and you're just sitting with a wind-up rabbit in a factory. It's really good. 2 Bottomless. 2 Torrential. 2 Deep Prison. 2 Solemn Warning. And then 2 Compulse. I had 2 Mirror Force in before I put in 2 Compulse, but Compulse just seems so good, and it's a better out to Xyz like Tiras or like Gear. Well, not Gear Gigant necessarily, but like or Machina Fortress. Fuck that card. That card's stupid. Side deck, we got 2 Chalice. This is mainly for I side in game 2, depending on what I'm playing against. Probably side in against Inzektors, but I would side in if I knew they were siding in like Snowman Eaters, because you can activate this in the damage step. So 2 Mirror Force. 2 Royal Decree. A lot of people don't agree with me about the Royal Decree because they kind of run a lot of traps. But the thing is, the Royal Decree is for decks like Chainburn or Final Countdown, and at that point my traps are pretty much useless anyways. So I don't know. 3rd MST. 3rd Effect Veiler. 3rd Snowman Eater. 2 Soul Takers. 2 Needle Ceilings. And 2 Dimensional Fissures, which this card, it's won me so many Dark World games. It's just, I had to play my friend Scott at the last region I went to in Maplewood, Minnesota, and he was playing Dark Worlds and I was playing windups. And first turn Dimensional Fissure Thunder King, he couldn't do anything. Like he was literally stuck. And then extra deck, we got 1 Zen Mighty. 2 Zenmains, 1 Temp Tempo. This card is probably my favorite Xyz monster. It's a rank 3, 1700 attack, 1000 defense, once per turn during either player's turn. It can also be activated in the damage step. You can detach 1 material from him to detach a material from an opponent's Xyz monster, and this card permanently gains 500. Well, any Dijin monster you control permanently gains 500 attack. It's so good. Like, Zenmain's killer. It's really, my favorite is when they have an Acid Golem and then you bring this out, because then they're just like, well, I guess I can't do anything anyways. So, 1 Levier. 1 Gave Brilliant, 1 Leviathan, 1 Acid Golem, 1 Maestro. This card, I didn't used to like it, but it won me a couple games. Like, it wins me games quite a bit, more than I thought it would. Zenmeister. I chose this card instead of Utopia, because if you're going for the OTK, you usually go for Utopia, but this guy's the same attack if you're just going for the OTK. And I like this guy's effect better, because you can abuse, like, Wind Up Rabbit with it. It's really good. I didn't used to like this guy either, but it's also really good. I don't know, I didn't used to like it, but it's so good. And then Shockmaster, Zenmayo, which a lot of people still don't like him, but he's actually won me quite a few games. Once per turn, you can detach 1 materia from him to destroy 2 set cards on the field. It's really good. It either baits like a warning or like a bottomless or something, or it'll hit 2 back row or a potential face down Snowman Eater or something. It's really good. Adrius, he's okay. He's won me a couple games, but I don't know. I wish his effect was a little better. And then Tyrus, it's just good, obviously. But I also wanted to talk to you about a card I think is super underrated this format, and I'm gonna try and fit in my wind-up deck. But I have it in my Inzektor build right now, and it's such a boss card. Like, it's so good. I mean, it's just such a good first turn card. But Doomcaliber Knight, it's so good. It's 4-star, dark, 1900, that cannot be special summoned, and then during either player's turn when a monster effect is activated, tribute this face-up card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that monster. It's so good. People don't like it because then they can't really do anything, but you don't really need to do anything. Like, summon this, set bottomless first turn, it's so good. It's so good. I don't know, it baits effect Veilers, which is really nice, especially in Inzektor since you only have 1 Dragonfly. It baits really anything almost, and then they have to waste resources to get rid of it, which is the point of the card. I think this card is probably, in my opinion, one of the best cards this format. It's this card and Thunder King. They're so good together. I don't know. I wish more people would use it, but then again I don't, because I have to play against it, and I know how good it is, so I don't know. I really like it though. Like, it's also a 1900 beater. There's so many times I've played, like, I've won with the Inzektor deck with just beating with Doomcal because they didn't want to waste anything to get over it, and by the time they realized they had to, they couldn't do anything. So, I don't know. And I also play Dad in BLS, so as soon as this hits the grave, it can't be special summoned, so it's complete fodder for them, so it's not even wasting it by removing it. It's just really good. I don't know. But comment below, tell me what your favorite card is or something, and then, I don't know, comment on the wind-up deck, I guess. But I'll probably do a deck profile of the Inzektor deck the next time I go to Sioux Falls, maybe, if I can get someone to lend me the cards, because I hate using, like, the DN thing, because then, I don't know, it's just stupid. And then I have to use Windows Media Player, and I hate Windows Media Player. So, until next time, YouTube.